morning, Mr. Rossi.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Nice to meet you here in the agency. So, Mr. Rossi, if you have just 5 minutes of your time, I would like to introduce you Allianz One, which is a real revolution in the industry field. So, can you stay here?
Yeah, but I'm in a hurry. I could say just a few minutes.
Yeah, promise. So just please take a seat here at my side, at this new table we have here in the agency. So, Mr. Rossi, before I go on introducing Allianz One to you, let me double check if you feel represented by what happened to the vast majority of us Italian people. So, most of us, we have the compulsory protection of our cars, of course, but we neglect the protection of what we really care for. Our houses, our family. So I wonder if you feel represented by this situation as well.
Yes, I'm afraid.
Yeah, me too. So let me just show you what Allianz One can do for you. And before I start, I just need to double check your personal data. So your date of birth, for example.
I was born the 25th of July 1973.
Okay. Your occupation, please.
I'm an employee.
Okay. And the city where you live.
Milan.
Okay. So, Mr. Rossi, what you see here represented is already a configuration of a protection of a very good level, helping yourself, protecting you, your family, your house, in the major areas of risks you're exposed to. And this kind of vast protection would come for you at an affordable price of 67 euros a month. If you wonder how this is possible, let me highlight for you how Allianz One works. Allianz One would intervene, helping you sustaining all kind of risks that, if they really happen, they could really undermine your economic capabilities of facing them, while it would leave at your personal management dealing with the most frequent risks, but those ones that you would be perfectly able to deal them on your own resources. Do you feel interested in this kind of protection?
Yes, it sounds interesting, but I'm not sure I've fully understood it.
Okay, so let me just help you fully understanding it, showing you some modules and how they could really help you. I would start from the disabilities caused by accidents. Would you feel interested in this kind of protection?
Yes, for sure, since I ride my motorbike and I play soccer.
Yeah, so this is the perfect case indeed. Okay. So before I go through what the module could help you doing in terms of protection, let me take you through a real awareness of what the public system could help you doing in kind of serious accidents. The public system would intervene just for serious accidents above 66% level of disability, so wheelchair we're talking about. And in this kind of cases, you would receive a permanent annuity about of 500 euros gross per month, okay? And this kind of accidents could cause sometimes also being fired by your employer, sorry. So would you feel protected in an adequate way by the public system in this kind of situations?
Not at all.
Yeah, I agree with you. So let me show you what Allianz One could do for you in the same kind of situations. So in this case, you would receive a lump sum of 150,000 euros that could come to double in case of very serious accidents. You would get also a permanent annuity of 500 euros net per month in this case, and the reimbursement of the medical expenses up to 5,000 euros. Would you feel more protected in this kind of accidents?
Yes, much better, but I would also consider to increase the lump sum in order to better cover my incomes. Is it possible?
Yeah, sure. So you can drag the cursor on your own. Yeah, like that, exactly. Up to the level you feel more comfortable.
250,000 is better.
Okay. So let me just highlight you the mechanism of this policy. In this case, the monthly price has risen to 21 euros a month, and of course the total as well. So
I see. Maybe it's better to go through the remaining modules before I start increasing the sum.
yeah,
Can we go back?
Of course. So drag back the cursor, do it on your own, okay? Up to the initial level, and of course you can redo the same operation also further on. Okay, this module would protect yourself, in this case, from the permanent disabilities caused by accident. Let me show you the benefits of having also a similar protection in case of death. We recommend this kind of protection that would allow you a lump sum as well, in case you have particularly a mortgage or sons in your family. Is any of this the case for your family and situation?
I have both of them, so...
Okay, so if you agree with me, it's better to leave this kind of protection.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so let us just keep in this configuration. And since you mentioned that you have already a mortgage, I suspect that you already are equipped with the modules related to the home protection. Is this
Yes,
true?
I have. So if we can take them out and save some money,
Yeah, of course.
would be a nice thing.
So just take, for example, this first module and drag them out. Okay?
This way?
Yeah, out of the circle. The second is one, still related to the house, and the third as well. Very good. So the price has already decreased, as you can see. The next module I would like to illustrate the benefits of is related to the emergencies that can happen while you are driving your car. So let me show you these kind of benefits through a video clip. Okay.
Il segreto per viaggiare sereni? Sesto senso di Allianz.
Is this kind of protection that you have seen here interesting for you?
Yes, for sure, because I use a lot my car for job, and my wife and my son are often with me, so yes, I think so.
Okay, so let me just confirm for you as well that the installing all the small components this protection requires is very easy and fast. Okay, so we confirm this module in your protection as well. And Mr. Rossi, the next two modules can provide you assistance, technical and health assistance 24 hours a day in case of the most common emergencies, and they would come for just €2 a month, both of them. Would you keep them in the configuration?
Yeah, it's only €2. I would keep them.
Okay, so let us leave them in the configuration of your protection. So, Mr. Rossi, let me just recommend for you that you complete also the protection you have just subscribed for the accidents causing disabilities, also for the disabilities caused by illnesses. With this kind of module, you would receive a protection quite similarly to what happens in case of accidents causing disabilities. So would you confirm this kind of protection for your asset configuration as well?
It seems current with the setup we have designed so far, so I would keep it, yes.
Yeah, okay, so let us just push down this button. So, Mr. Rossi, we have just finished to design a complete level of protection for yourself, and let me just remind for you that in any further time you would like to introduce many other modules that you see here, or add in some protection for other members of your family, other houses, other car, we can always integrate this kind of policy with the new modules and new protection, okay? So if you're interested in subscribing this policy, I wonder if we can proceed.
Well, you have persuaded me, yes.
Okay, very good. I'm very happy
can
with
go.
this. Okay, so let me just ask you some few further data, so just to fill in all the administrative procedures. If I push here, the system will require your digital signature here, okay, on the contract. Okay, and we can proceed to the payment as well. Here we are. So, Mr. Rossi, we have just successfully completed all the procedures and you have subscribed a very good level of protection, so congratulations, because with your new Allianz One, you have subscribed a very good protection for you and your family. And by the way, if you double check on your smartphone, the system has automatically generated and probably sent already to you all the contractual material related to your policy.
Yes, I have it.
Very good. And also you should have received the electronic receipt of your payment.
I have.
Okay, very good. So congratulations once again.
Thank you.
And let me show you to the door. I hope to see you soon here in the agency.